G'day guys, John here, Chief Instructor with FPV Australia. We often get asked, why is there only a one-day course for someone who is a pilot coming across to get a remote pilot's license? And so I thought I'd do this little video to try and clear up some of the myths and give you a fair idea of why that's the case. So first and foremost, why does a pilot only have to do a one-day course and not a 5-day course? Quite simply, the pilot that we're talking about here already has a very good understanding of aviation. As a pilot, you'll know how to read VNC and VTC charts. As a pilot, you'll already know how to read a NOTAM and where to find them and how to interpret them and all that sort of stuff. As a pilot, you already know weather. You'll know how to look up operational meteorology. You'll know how to decipher it and all that sort of stuff. You'll know about CTAFs. You'll know about airspace restrictions and restricted airspace and all that stuff. You'll know about threat and error management. So we're not going to go through all that again when the individual already has all of this. What we're going to do in this one-day course is fill the gap between all of that stuff and the drone side of aviation. So that is, LiPo battery safety, the risks and the dangers associated with flying drones themselves and how the regulations fit to drones rather than all of aviation as he or she's already got. So that's what we do. We go out in the field and put you through your paces and put the drone up and do some advanced flying techniques and skills and knowledge and all that sort of stuff. And then there's a practical flight demonstration at the end of it. I just want to put a caveat here. We won't take a beginner, someone who's never flown a drone before, might be a gun pilot, might fly, stunt planes for all I know, but without any drone experience, one day's not going to cut it. So in that instance, we can roll you into 2 days, and that second day we'll get you out in the field and really start to pile on the hours of flying a drone. But we would prefer that you have some drone experience before you show up in this one-day course, so we can concentrate not on the basics of how to turn the drone on and start the motors and get them flying, but the more advanced stuff and orientation at distance and all this sort of stuff that's not basic, and that way we can get it done all in one day. I hope that's helped. I hope that helps clear up why it's only one day for someone who's a pilot. Now, just a thing, you don't have to be current. So if you haven't flown for 5 years, it doesn't really matter. As you know, to get that pilot's license running again, depending on your level of licensing, it doesn't take much. Medical, go and do a flight review and all that sort of stuff, and away you go. So it doesn't matter that if your pilot license isn't current, you can still come and get the remote pilot's license with one day, as long as you've got a little bit of drone experience, and we can chat about that anyway. So give us a call if you've got any further questions. As always, you know how to get me on, it's all down here, 02 6112 8551. You can email training@fpvaustralia.com.au and find us on the web at the same, fpvaustralia.com.au. Hope that's helped. As I say always, if you are flying a drone today, tomorrow, next week, or next month, please do so safely and responsibly. We need safe skies for all. Enjoy.